Continue.
What is the most important thing in life? Now, this question, if you ask young people, you're going to get similar answers. And if you ask old people, you're also going to get similar answers among them. But if you compare the answers you get from young people and old people, they are vastly different. And what's the difference in that? The young people mostly focus on money, career, things that have to do with, yeah, along those lines. Old people value different things, and mostly what they value is the relationships they had, the family they raised, or how good of a leader or mentor they were. Those things that have to do with more social and interaction with people, those are the things that they value the most. And you might ask yourself why that is the case. First of all, you ask yourself what really matters if you analyze these two situations. So, according to my own understanding of it, is that young people follow more temporary things that give them a feeling of happiness, like give them a feeling of joy or satisfaction or achievement. But those things, after some time, aren't a true measure of happiness anymore. They don't make them happy anymore. For example, take lottery winners. Initially, there's an immense surge of happiness. They are very happy, they're ecstatic, they're jumping around. You take a look at them after 2 weeks. You don't see any difference with their previous life from, okay, you don't see any difference from their level of happiness now than their level of happiness before they won the lottery. In fact, most of them become more miserable
Yeah.
after winning the lottery.
Yeah.
So that is more temporary. Now, what old people have is because they've lived their life, they've gone through those phases as well, and so I think they are wiser in this scenario. In this case, they are able to tell you the real things that matter because they've lived the life. Old people have something young people don't have, which is life experience, and so they've not lived long enough. And so what they are telling you mostly is about their opinion right now. Young people, they are telling you about what they believe right now and what's reigning right now, whereas old people they've lived long lives, and so they're able to tell you that. And again, don't get me wrong, money is absolutely important. I'm not diminishing the importance of money. It would be silly to do that. But my point is, you need money to eat, buy clothes, shelter, and all the necessities. 100%. But beyond a certain level of money, additional money is not going to contribute to your happiness, and it's not going to contribute to how you feel about yourself. What is going to contribute to how good you feel about yourself? Number one thing that I know for sure is the family, your relationships with other people, and then another important thing is how you give back to your society, how you give back to your community. Those things, they have a lot more impact on you, on your happiness, than say having more money. And going back again to temporary life and things, temporary projects and permanent projects. Temporary projects, and that's what young people are mostly focused on. Temporary, okay, they want to buy the big house, they want to buy the big mansion, they want to buy the Benz, they want to buy the Lamborghini. But ask yourself, in 100 years, will it even matter? Like, in 300 years, anybody that has known you will not exist in the world anymore. So, if you buy the Benz today and you're happy, okay, would it even matter in 100 years' time? Would it even matter in 300 years' time? Would it even matter in... It's not going to matter at all. So that's temporary. All the enjoyment of this life, all the luxury life that you live through, all temporary. Whereas the permanent are mostly what keeps you immortal, what makes your memory live forever. So you are essentially not dead, even though you are dead, you've passed away, but you are essentially not dead. How do you achieve that? You achieve that through the projects that you worked on that help humanity in a significant way. Think of people that you remember that have passed away a long time ago. Right now, off the top of my head, I'm thinking Einstein, Newton. Now, those people, okay, let me ask you one question. What is the name of the richest man during Einstein's time? I don't know. But I know Einstein. What is the name of the richest man or the person that lived the most luxurious life during Newton's time? I don't know. But I know Newton. I know Newton's first, second, and third law. I knew Einstein's theory of relativity. So, what makes me remember Einstein and not the richest man during Einstein's time? It's because Einstein did something. He provided such an immense value to humanity that we cannot even forget about it. Because, okay, we need those theories. We need his discoveries. We need the things he worked on. And so anytime we look at them or we discuss those theories, we are indirectly discussing him. And we cannot even remove him, we cannot dissociate him from his theories now. So we have to talk about him. And so same thing with Newton, and same thing with mostly teachers, scholars, people that work on literary stuff and knowledge, and also rich people. Rich people are not left out actually, but not all rich people. Rich people that give back to the community, rich people that provided an immense value, rich people that sponsored projects that helped humanity. So you have this array of things that are temporary, and you have this array of things that are permanent. So it's your choice. You choose which one you want to go for. You choose which one you want. At the end of the day, personally for me, I believe the permanent one is the way to go, because think everything that you are going through today, maybe the stress, maybe you have a lot of money, maybe you don't have a lot of money, maybe you have just enough to eat, whatever your daily stress is, it's not going to matter at all. Like, think about it. Okay, let me just give you an example, a scenario. Think of the problems you had 5 years ago. Do they even matter now? No, they don't. So the problems you have today are not going to matter in 5 years' time. And once you pass away, that's all. That's the end of everything. So do you want to live your life and just live in this world for 50, 60, 70 years and just go like that and just go, disappear? Or do you want to be immortal? Not in the sense that you would have life forever, but in the sense that your memories are going to remain in people's heads forever. That's all now.